Call of Duty Black Ops 6, ladies and gentlemen, or some other people like to call it Call of Duty Packet Loss 6, Call of Duty Hack Ops 6, or my new favorite, Call of Duty AI 6. At the end of the day, it does not matter what you guys call this game. Just understand, it's not a Black Ops title anymore to me, not even close. It does not deserve to be in the same category, even the same discussion as the great Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2, all of those titles before this piece of shit that we're playing right now. And honestly, when it comes down to it, I'm not even talking about the gameplay. Of course, there's problems with the gameplay. It's like that in every single Call of Duty. I'm just talking about the overall game in itself. I want to show you guys a picture. This is from the Christmas event that's going on in Call of Duty right now. I want you guys to analyze this picture. Take your time, okay? It's obviously a zombie. The guy looks like Santa, okay? Take your time. Just look at it. Analyze this picture, okay? And I'm looking at it at the monitor right now. It just continues to crack me up that this is in the game. So if you're Helen Keller, you're blind as complete fuck, and you don't know what's wrong with this photo after looking at it for that long, just look at the hand, okay? It's got 6 fucking fingers. That zombie, that Christmas Santa zombie, has 6 fingers on his right hand. I already know some of you out there are going to say this is a mess up by the design team. Whoever made this picture, this loading screen, whatever you want to call it, they messed up. They added an extra finger on accident. You're not going to think this is that big of a deal. But those of us out there that have a brain, that understand how this actually works, realize that this is proof that Treyarch, Activision, whoever is making all of this shit is using AI. I want to show you guys this clip from Nero Cinema's video. If you guys haven't seen his channel, it's going to be in the description below, as well as the link to the original video. But he really shows a good example of how easy it is to make these type of loading screens, emblems, all of that using AI. Check this clip out.
A lot of stuff is just now created by AI, and in fact, I went into ChatGPT just to see how easy this would be, and all I asked was for a Call of Duty Black Ops 6 loading screen with a zombie Santa Claus. That was essentially it, and this was the image that it came up with. This already looks like stuff that you see in COD, right? When you see stuff in the shop, when you see loading screens, it already looks like that. I then asked the bot to go ahead and get rid of the logo and make it look like zombie Santa is attacking the screen, and this image right here came up, which again, this looks so much like what they released for COD now. The third one wasn't nearly as good. I tried to make it replicate the AI image that we have in the game by making Santa attack you a bit more and also have like red presents in the background, and it kind of looks like an asylum back there to an extent, and this is what ChatGPT came up with. It doesn't look exactly like what we saw within the game, but the point still stands. They are using AI to create so much in the game, and on one hand, automation can be a good thing, but when it comes to a video game like COD, when it comes to cosmetics and rewards and things like that, you want it to be made by a real person. You want that real soul and passion and creativity to be put into your video game, and that's not something we're really seeing a lot of anymore here within the Call of Duty franchise.
So as you guys can see, it's pretty damn easy to use ChatGPT or other AI tools to create your own images. You just type in what you want to see in that image and it creates it for you. Obviously, I feel like most of you guys have used AI before, but I want to take a little closer look to the second image that he posted. Here's the second image, ladies and gentlemen. So I want you guys to look at the hands, look at the fingers. How many fingers are on the right hand? How many fingers are on the left hand? Well, as you guys can see, one has 4, one has 5. Why am I bringing this up? Why is this important to this conversation? I don't know what it is about AI. I don't create AI. I don't know the coding behind it. I don't understand it, but for some reason, it continues to mess up on hands, giving it 4 fingers, 5 fingers, 6 fingers, and we saw that in the Call of Duty Black Ops 6 loading screen that we saw earlier. When it comes to fingers, when it comes to toes, when it comes to small details in an AI photo, yes, AI will mess it up because for some reason, like I said, they don't really understand how many fingers go on a human hand. It's just proof that this was just AI. And again, I understand some people are not going to think this is a big deal, but it comes down to a lot of other things. It comes down to everything that's put into this game. You got AI generated loading screens, AI generated calling cards, but you also have an AI system that is listening to what you are saying in game chat. Everything about this game is AI. That's why I call it Call of Duty AI 6. I know everybody here has dealt with this issue where you have been chat banned. You have been voice chat banned because you called somebody an idiot, a loser, a fucking bitch. Whatever you felt like saying, your First Amendment, of course, is not valid in Call of Duty Black Ops 6. You're not allowed to say those words, ladies and gentlemen, because then you'll get voice chat banned. But of course, your operator that you're using in-game can swear, and he can also start to do some other things. I want you guys to look at this clip. So I don't do this type of stuff. I've never done this in my life. I have nothing against it. I understand it has a lot of benefits, but if you guys can see what this gun is doing, what this operator is doing with this gun build, yeah, it's not really, It's not really Call of Duty. If you guys don't know what this guy is doing a little weed, man. He's doing a little weed. Which again, I do not care if you do this. It's not a big deal. It's just the point that we have an AI system that allows you to not call somebody a fucking loser. Like legit, I got chat banned for calling somebody a fucking loser. Yet you can go out there and actually smoke some weed in game. Like it doesn't make sense to me. It's just the AI system in this game is fucking ridiculous. And I honestly wouldn't be surprised if that entire animation or that entire gun build, whatever, was not created by AI itself, because that looks like some funky shit, man. But back to everything else regarding AI, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know. We've been talking about this for about a month or two now. I know Blame Truth has been talking about AI being used in maps and icons, prestige icons, all of that. Take a look at these prestige icons. In my opinion, I think this honestly is what started the AI conspiracy theory or discussion, debate within the Call of Duty community, were these icons right here. And honestly, I'm still on the fence about this. I'm not sure. I'm not 100% sure, so I don't really want to say it, but I could see where some I'm like, okay, that was probably AI created, and the other one's like, that one looks so simple, like you can easily do that yourself. But again, they're prestige icons. I don't care. But when I get a little frustrated or a little upset is when I go to the store and I see stuff like this. I got a screenshot right here of when I first went into the store. Okay, and the first one that I saw was the Kick Some Brass one, 2,400 Call of Duty points. I don't know if you guys know how much that is. That is $20 for that operator skin right there. $20 fucking dollars. So for those of you that like numbers, you like percentages, that operator skin right there is 28% of the cost of the entire game Call of Duty Black Ops 6. 28 fucking percent. And I am willing to bet my left nut that all of these, or the majority of them, we'll say about 80 or 90% of these in the store are created with AI. I know there's one out there that's an operator skin with the raccoon head, I believe. It's called Cash Bandit, okay? Cash Bandit is in the Call of Duty store, and I don't know how much that thing is worth, but I know it's worth some money. Your boy went to ChatGPT and said, give me an operator skin for Call of Duty that has a raccoon head on a human body. And look what I got, ladies and gentlemen. Look at this piece of shit. Are you fucking kidding me, ladies and gentlemen? Why am I so upset by this bullshit that's going on? It's pretty fucking simple. I feel like you guys actually understand this. There is no creativity. There is nobody out there that is a designer, whatever you want to call it, for Activision, Treyarch, Call of Duty, whatever. Nobody is using their own creation. Nobody is using their own skills to create good stuff in this game. All they're doing is going to ChatGPT, whatever AI system that they're using over there at Treyarch or Activision, and saying they want to do this, they want to do that, and it creates an image for them. That is not Call of Duty. You are going to charge $20, $25, sometimes even $30 for these operator skins that you didn't even create. You had a system create it. Is a scam. It's fraud in my opinion. It is not fucking worth it. I wanted to make this video so I can wake people up so they can understand that all this shit that you're paying for is an absolute joke. Stop giving them your money. Call of Duty Hack Ops 6, Call of Duty AI 6, whatever you want to call it. There's so many issues in this game, but this AI stuff is getting way out of hand and they're getting caught day after day after day. I can't wait for the next fuck up. They don't even look over this stuff to make sure everything is correct. You wonder why almost every single update that Call of Duty brings out, something is broken, whether it's in Warzone multiplayer. We wonder why. Because they never test shit. They never look over stuff to make sure it's correct. And that's why this six-finger Santa that is a zombie was able to sneak through the cracks. And then it finally, thank God, it finally exposed Treyarch, Activision, all of these people that they use AI. I love it, man. I fucking love it. Hope you guys enjoy this video. Love to see what you guys have to say in the comment section below. Make sure you guys hit that like button, smash the fuck out of it, subscribe if you have not already, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a great, amazing day. Peace.